sorry about that, people. We got sort of rained on and howled on out there, and the battery died on the camera, so we had to come inside now, which is not really ideal. So you saw me putting the Kelsey onions into this little tray here, just to test the germination really. So as I said before, they should be up in about 6 days. But we'll keep this somewhere nice and warm, and by then we expect to see them chitted away with little like roots hanging out, and then after that we'll try and plant them. But this is just to test the germination rate. Now also I'm going to put some in here, what's left in the packet. Okay, right, just gently sprinkle it like that, okay. Ruffle it up and put the label in. Now in this other half I'm going to be putting some onion seeds. These ones here. So, you know your old blue rolls you got? Just cut them in half. Put your hand underneath it and just fill it with soil, compost. Okay. I've cut a few already, so I'll just put a few along here. And one more just for luck. Yeah. Right, just make sure that tops up. Now what we're going to do here is just poke a little hole in the top. Get your onion set. Make sure the pointy bit stays up and the root base goes down. So just push it in there like that. Okay, make a little finger hole. Same with that, put it in. Same again, little finger hole, put it in. And one more, little finger hole, and put it in. Now, we'll just take this one. This is what we just put in. The roots are going to grow, they're going to fill this up, and like when you plant it, because it's cardboard, it'll just rot away in the soil. There'll be no root disturbance here at all, which is really good for the onion. Now you should get 4 across 20 in a tray, I expect, if you want to do it that way, which is quite handy. You know, quite handy to do. Another way of doing it, same sort of thing really, but this is actually in a modular system. Just fill it with compost. Make a hole. Some of these are quite large actually. That's it. See, I tend to make a hole with my finger. I don't sort of push it down, but sort of wiggle it around, because when you push it in, you're compacting the soil underneath the root plate, and as the roots grow, they tend to push the onion out of the soil. And obviously you think you've got the birds doing it. Well, I suppose birds do some of it, but compacted soil underneath the root plate isn't very good. But once again, we'll do the whole tray, it won't take long. If you come across any soft ones, don't plant them because they won't be any good, they won't come to nothing. Got a fair selection of size. And I suppose really if you want big onions, you'd pick the biggest ones and only plant them, but we're not all that fussed at the moment. Quite a few have sprouted away. So get down your garden centre, because they should be fully stocked by now. Nearly there, won't be long. Been down the allotment and it's flooded again down there. Because we've got all them paving slabs between our raised beds, you know, you need Wellingtons on to walk around. But the ground's easy to dig, which is quite handy. Oh, it's a bit soft, that one. And the last one for that tray would help to put it in the right way. So that's one tray. We've got more trays to do. And obviously we'll mark it up with a label just to say what it is. I'll just move that out of the way. Okay, we've got some potatoes to chip now. Only we've got some first earlies. Didn't buy too many because before the first earlies are finished, you're into the second lot and then the main crop. So, usual sort of thing. Get your egg box. Now, I've actually written on ours already what they are. This is Casablanca. So, oh, let's get over. Here we go. Right. They're all over the floor. Excuse me. Oh, that's it. There we go. Right. Sorry about that. Okay, well basically like, you've got to look for the growing eye or the chitting point and have that facing upwards. That's a live that one. There we go. Yeah, there's some more just coming there. Yeah, and there we go. Sometimes they're a bit hard to spot they are, and other times they're quite easy to spot. There we go. There we go. Oh, what happened there? Where they fell over, they got mixed up. It must be that's not the same type, is it? Right, well I'll be able to tell them apart later. We know these are definitely Casablanca. Box won't come apart. We'll put them over there. Right, our next one is Home Guard, which is these ones here. Very easy to spot, got very dark chits. That's how come we know they're not them ones. So just put the tops up. Okay, more chits up there. That's it, just there. Make sure they come up to the top. Ah, that's one of them ones, that was. Got mixed up in the bag, they did. Right, that's good. Now next one is Swift. And they are supposed to be the fastest growing of all the early potatoes. Come back here. So all we done was just put a little label, put a few potatoes in the bag, put a label on, then filled up with another variety, put another label on. So we've got 3 different varieties in our bag. And all four, £4.49p, which is quite a good value. And this one is Swift. And once again, just look for the eyes and place them upright in the egg box. Can be a bit elusive sometimes to see. That's okay. Okay, we'll just put these somewhere nice and cool, and by the time we take them out in about 4 or 5 weeks time, we should have an inch or 25 mils worth of growth on these, maybe a bit more. And it's giving the plant a head start really for when we put it into the ground. I suppose everyone's doing the same sort of thing this time of year, and one left over. That's strange, isn't it? 2 short on that, 2 short on that, and 1 over on that. So we've got our Swift, we've got our Casablanca, and we've got our Home Guard, and they're all first early potatoes. So this is quite good really. So we'll be keeping an eye on it. That's it, yeah. Now you see like kestrels, or Kelsey onions rather. Now we plant these normally Boxing Day, so I'm a bit late planting these. But you get like the big growers, and they're planting these in October. But they've got like fully heated greenhouses and lights on them all the time, so there's no way like the ordinary person can match them, the commercial growers with these big onions and big vegetables at all. I mean, we just grow them for the fun really, bigger the better, but they all get eaten in the end. Anyway, thanks for watching. and we'll see you on the next video.